Well, bad. Hot minute. Odd. All right. Deja vu right now. Gotta admit though, that menu music is pretty good. Actually surprised it's taking. Got high level players in here that basically probably never stop playing the game. Makes absolute. I don't know if you guys can hear me. If anybody bad, I'd really. Even though I test everything, I never that consistent.
Free for all. CIA team, defend our freedom.
Guys are not moving. That guy. Icky.
Spy plane perimeter established. Angel 7.
So weird using my right stick, I'm telling you.
Spy plane mission time clock 50%. Priority tasking request received. Spy plane is a dock.
Definitely got the vibrance of a dark game though.
Air Patrol standing by. Hand cannon available.
Okay. guy doing? Guy doing? Thing does you no good, buddy.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane above. Sensors are capture your objective. Spy plane fuel check 50%.
Hey, what is?
Spy plane RTB. Stay safe.
Got a grenade. Oh, the nade got me. 27 kills. I heard something back there. Oh, that's nades. I'm dying to nades instead of guns. Where you? What is going on here? These guys aren't moving or what?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Another AFK? Okay, why not? Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna get shafted here soon. Cause that lobby was ridiculously easy. I'm gonna get the shaft, I know it. And that was my first game of COD in God knows how long. At least a year and a half. I mean, look at that. After action. Can't you go in theater mode because literally I didn't hit the record button? Such a dummy. Please let me know if you can hear me, guys, at least. Or if one of you can just type 1 in the chat. Again, my mic has been... Point of streaming, after all. Hey, Sean.
Free for all.
Oh shit, there's a guy there.
tasking.
Nice.
Spy plane in the turn. Mission timeline initiated. Spy plane mission timeline halfway checked. Spy plane is low on fuel. Returning to base.
Hmm. Nice. Hmm.
Tasking.
Shit. Nice.
The fate of the free world is in your hands. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Positive 1 to air patrol. Lock 'em up. You are clear to engage. One contact deleted. Exiting the AO.
Attaboy, Hawk 2-1. Hand cannon available.
Oh shit, I ran out of bullets. I ran out of bullets.
Enemy plane inbound.
Come on. Shit, I ran out of bullets again. It's like, are they hiding?
Spy plane perimeter established. Angel 7.
I'm gonna have to up my sense for getting.
Enemy harp established above.
Harp.
Spy plane mission timeline.
Fine, let's.
Mission timeline expired. Spy plane exiting the AO.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
That guy's so he's so raging right now. I could so tell. So raging. That's hilarious. Nice. What up, RMD? Please let me know if you can hear me. My mic has been very inconsistent.
Air Patrol, available for tasking.
Got it. Clutch. Clutch indeed. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. Gots to be sure. That's like the most important thing when it comes. Or should I say? They go hand in hand. Game session no longer available. That first one was so easy. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I figured there's no other way to prep for... No better way to prep for... For XDefiant. Pretty sure not as many people are playing Black Ops 4 unless it's on PlayStation. Population in Black Ops must. And this is the most arcadey COD of the last 6 years in my everything. Obviously, I haven't played COD past Vanguard. Want Cartel or Press? I don't like. Good call. Guy who also picked. Cold War's the last COD you bought? Yeah. I'm not. Thanks to XDefiant being one of the reasons, I'm not even gonna touch next COD that comes out. I'll just keep on begging Mark Rubin for a free-for-all. I mean, I'll keep on playing the team-based modes, but I'm gonna keep begging Mark Rubin for free-for-all. And I think eventually after launch, I think they're going to put in a free. The only problem is that, you know, not many people play free for all in other to other game modes. Team deathmatch is obviously more popular. Unfortunately, free for all is not as popular. Oh, by the way, RMD, that all Fallout games are going to get an update this month. Be able to get like higher frame. Obviously, if you play on PC, then that's nothing. But if you play on console, that's a big deal. We're talking we're talking like all the Fallout games. I think that's something to look forward to. On my first game pick, and that poor lobby got wrecked. Second game, I won. Now it's like, God knows. Dang. I mean, I know I'm playing free for all and everything. Same lobby. I wonder what everybody else is. All four. I don't believe. Might be. That doesn't mean I'll play it. Not mean that I will play it. I'll wait and see some of the trustworthy people on the internet if there's been any change.
Free for all.
Algorithm.
Spetsnaz GRU, you have execute authority.
That guy missed 3 sniper shots. Fuck me. Okay, everybody's using snipers now, so this is... I'm getting Black Ops 2 vibes. Okay. What? Okay. Ah. RMD, you're funny. If I'm the only one playing legit in this.
Spy plane standing by. Air patrol available for tasking.
I am out of bullets.
Cruise missile inbound.
On. Black Ops 2 snipers were the best, bro. He's really having a hard time hitting.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Hard time seeing people.
Hand cannon available.
I better use this. Wow. Oh, wow. I'd have to throw on what's it.
Artillery targeting detected. Net call, incoming artillery.
This sweaty guy right here. Look at this. His sniper. Got a game that's 150 health. Snipers are usually. Couldn't find anybody. That map is just way too big. Drop the nuke. Oh, yeah, that's COD for you. Everybody in this lobby is a sniper, except for maybe one or two people. Look at that PC movement, baby. Back when I played a little bit of mouse and keyboard for like tried some sniping is. Hope I get that lobby again, but in a different map, because that map's so too big. I mean, I like the way it looks, but yeah, some Armada strike, please. Yeah. There he is, ruthless. All right, got him again. Yep, they are again. Oh. Hey, almost there. Find me 2 more sweats. Oh, okay, we don't need to start with 6. Oh, this is Armada strike. Thought it was getting these names on these maps wrong.
Free for all. Make the Soviet Union proud.
Hey, all right. I have. Surprised they don't have Duke Nuke. Gotta remember, this game is infamous for app is not. Fuck. Ah. Yeah, hijacked is a good map. Okay, how did you know I was there? Oh wow, look at that, he's walling. Catch that?
Strafe run incoming on your location. Enemy air patrol inbound. Tracking multiple enemy air patrols inbound.
Patrolling. Spy plane standing by. Reporting hostile contact.
I don't know why I took that out, but okay. Caught one. We caught one dude walling, so that was good. Ditch the launcher, lol. I gotta ditch it. I don't even know why I had it on. Maybe it was for like XP. I ditched. I'm not. I don't even use secondaries. That's the problem. Action, fire, auto. Like everything's got launchers in it. All my classes have launchers in it. Of course you use knives as secondary. You're nuts, that's why. You're crazy. Ooh, standoff. This map I can get. Time. Turn sights on it.
Free for all. Время идет. Get to work.
Sniper, of course.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
This time, dickhead. Got me the first time, but not.
Spy plane available for testing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he...
Hostile sentry turret active.
Not gonna like that.
Air patrol standing by. Spy plane available for testing.
Setting waypoint.
Hand cannon ready.
Spy plane
Multiple enemy spy plane
surveillance
contacts.
operation. Spy plane mission timeline 50% expanded.
Hi.
Mission time. Spy plane RTB.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh. I got him.
inbound.
Let's do Firefly 1-1. ML. That guy eliminated. Firefly 1-1.
Roger, Firefly.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
I've only got one more kill to go. Barely got him. Only a sniper can do that. Gotta love it. Ugh. He's apocalypse. There will do. At least the lobby music is. Oh, what? I want to change it. Okay. I think I should only choose Black Ops 1 stuff. Not that I find the current stuff.
Free for all. Best of luck, soldier. The folks back home are counting on you.
Sniper again. Gotta love this sniper. Gotta love him. fucking kidding. Wow, this thing resisting.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Pain.
Spy plane above. Sensors are capturing your objective. Spy plane fuel check 50%. Priority. Spy plane is a dot.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Enemy spy plane inbound.
That was coming.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Air patrol on station. Fangs out. Hostile destroyed. Exiting AO.
Air patrols above.
Ready for the work, Maverick 3-4.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Five
Ah.
enemies removed.
Wonder how many people became. Yes, Black Ops 1. Fuck, they got. Black Ops 1.
free-for-all.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane in the turn, reporting hostile contacts. Spy plane mission timeline halfway check.
Class is a
Use of deadly force has been approved. Execute, execute. Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
damn.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Fucking sniper, man.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jones. Oh, almost.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Damn. A little too high. Fuck me.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Hostile sentry turret.
Rambo guy really likes to, like, you know. That's more arcadey. And this is actually Scump's class. It's usually, like, I remember watching a video, you know, classes are like up on your. How they have this. Like, class here's a downside is class, but the downside is you see that big bar right there? That was my first game back. I almost went flawless. It's all in the maps, man. It's all in the maps. I'm looking at these maps that they brought back from Modern Warfare 2, and like going, yay. Oh. Maps that have aged the best are the ones that are the best maps. Period. Your firing range, your raid, your standoff, your summit, like all the maps from Black Ops 1, 2, 3, for an extent 4. That. Why they brought back so many of them. A lot of the new ones are just terrible. It's like I don't understand how people the maps of. You need solid 3. Very hard for a map to be good enough. You know, there's a few of them that are really good, but the majority of maps that age the best are the ones. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hot game. Pick some.
Free for all. Weapons free. You are clear to engage.
So bad because I killed that dude like. Nice, nice, nice. Come, son. Shot in the back, baby.
Air Patrol standing by.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Get him. Hey, Palm.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Hand cannon ready.
Ooh. War machine.
Spy plane perimeter established. Angel 7. Spy plane fuel check.
Shit.
Mission timeline expired. Spy plane go.
Nice.
Murdered.
That is the gun right there that I refuse to level up because it's a semi-auto until you unlock the automatic attachment. Refuse to do that shit. Oh, I'm a 55. Oh, it's the Farah 80. Yeah, I know. got a certain. Don't you love that music? Doesn't it give you some good old Black Ops 1? One. Oh, very mark. Any map from Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 3, 2 or Black Ops 3. Although I did like some of the Black Ops 4. Like, I think Frequency is very under. I think Frequency. I'm actually really surprised that a lot of people. I thought Frequency. It only took one game for SPMM very quickly. Yep, same here, G. Black Ops 1. The only thing that there's only two things that kept Black Ops 1 from being damn near, and those two things are for Second Chance, which is basically Last Stand. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1's Last Stand. If they replaced that with like Stalker, for instance, yeah, like if they replaced that, that would have been better. And of course, the hit detection. If the hit detection was better, and then of course if they nerfed Ghost, they made Ghost like it was Black Ops 2. Those three things right there, Black Ops 1. Like, in my humble opinion.
Free for all. You're representing the company. Work clean, work fast.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Better have died on that one. Black Ops 1. Bondi and the boys made something true. Black Ops 1. solid gun with iron sights, but
Air Patrol available for tasking.
okay.
Hand cannon ready.
Wow, these poor guys, like the other guy, like battling. What else is doing?
We have eyes on. Spy plane MTL 50%.
SAM turret is locked onto your spy plane.
Priority tasking request received. Spy plane exiting AO.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Sure. If you're doing very well, it's gonna spawn you in a bad spot. What? Oh. Okay. Tech 9 isn't. And super accurate. Damn. That is accurate. That is accurate. Yeah. That Black Ops 1. a lot of these like current gen players that are like in their they're not gonna understand the greatness of Black Ops 1. They're like, what the hell is this? Oh, so all we had first was like COD 4 for Modern Warfare, Black Ops 1. Technically speaking, you know, COD. Oh, sorry, I'm standing a little. I'm sitting. Sorry. There we go. Turned up the sensitivity so that way it'll pick it up. Like with COD, it's like, who is Kobayashi Maru? If you're a Star Trek fan, you'll understand. The Kobayashi Maru is a test that's given to every Starfleet pilot that they have to. Well, they don't pass it, but it's an unbeatable task. Basically, it's an unbeatable test. Not using what to use. All right. What am I using? My AK-74U. I know I have an. There we go. Try this class out. Oh, I'm not a very big Star Trek guy either, but I just thought that was cool. Okay, fuck that. I'm not using this class. This class. The class is not good. Class instead. Fuck. I'm glad that's better because that's like, so picky about my audio. Damn it. Thing always wins.
Spy plane standing by.
Of course. He is chilling back there. I know better than to go after him because that guy's just gonna kill. Shit. Damn. Oh man, for a second there I was like, what?
Air patrol standing by.
Got him. Oh. All right, bro. Thank you. Oh, of course. My pleasure. Thank you for stopping by as well. You have a good night rest, man. Ah, where the amethysts go? Oh, if I was gonna survive that, I would have been like, oh my gosh. Gotta admit, that was kind of funny.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
Oh, that hip fire. This is the last COD I bought? No, sadly it was Vanguard. But after that, haven't bought any other COD since.
Hostile care package inbound.
Okay, that guy's AFK. Got him. It's not so bad, but in my eyes, it's still not acceptable. Let's put it that way. I should have played the beta. I should have played the beta, because if I played the beta, I wouldn't have bought that game. My mind was telling me, no, 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 don't do it, but I didn't play the beta, and then I just bought the game. And after about a month, I put it down, never played it again. Yeah, alternate history. Yeah, I can understand the appeal to alternate history, but I will probably, as long as the algorithm remains what it is, I am not going to touch another COD. You know, even though the next Treyarch game, which is the next one coming up, even though that's slightly tempting, I mean, why go with that when you got an upcoming game like XDefiant? That's the way I look at it. So that's the way I see it. But there are people out there that are very much into you know, into campaigns when it comes to COD. So what if XDefiant doesn't release this year? I mean, we still have plenty of ways to go. We still have plenty of ways to go for that, you know, by the time, you know, the end of the year rolls around. But will that sway me? I don't know. It really depends. It really depends because, like, again, remember, like, even this experience that you're seeing here is, you know, it's certainly sweaty and sometimes it just seems like it's off, but like they have to change a significant amount of things for me to even, you know, consider.
Free for all.
You know, because I played so much.
Assume all contacts are hostile.
gonna that gun isn't gonna work for this map. You know, it all really, I mean, it's, you know, it's very hard to not be excited for a Treyarch game, you know, but at the same time, which Treyarch are we getting? That's the big question, because even when you look at this game, you know, it's still missing a lot of that Treyarch magic, you know?
Spy plane standing by.
I mean, if you're playing it casually and if you don't care, then it's, you know... I mean, it's, if you think about it, the game is designed to make people enjoy it, so...
Enemy spy plane.
Damn, that was fast. Yeah, Sledgehammer Games wanted to make Advanced Warfare 2.
Spy plane contact.
Air patrol standing by.
Damn it. Not like spawning back here. What's up, Shrimp Cup? Finally made it to the stream. Thank you. Yeah, I would have... I'm all about Advanced Warfare, dude. Do I own Modern Warfare 3? No.
Enemy counter.
Damn, that guy had that spot, like...
Enemy attack helo
Holy
above.
shit, it took him 3?
Net call. Hostile air patrol detected. Artillery detected.
Oh shit. Just reinstalled Core earlier today, yesterday. Yeah, Shrimp, what's it called? It's pretty solid. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's solid. Okay, wait a minute. I thought we took that thing out. Dude. Let me kill that helicopter, dude.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Spy plane establishing perimeter.
Hostile sentry terminated.
Four guys are stuck outside.
Spy plane emptied out 50%.
Not going outside with that thing up.
Enemy care package above.
Did he really put that there?
Bingo fuel. Spy plane RTB.
Also, late I also hate... Yeah, trust me, I don't like that either. That's one thing that they definitely didn't do right with this game. Definitely got a lot of goofy stuff in this game, that's for sure. Oh, get turned on.
Multiple enemy sentry turrets active.
Shit! I enjoy COD Mobile for more. It didn't have so many bots. Real, yeah. COD Mobile, I think it's really good. I haven't bought a COD since Cold War. Glad I haven't. I just made COD Mobile funny enough to play COD. But yeah, I mean that's what it is for most people. 2 real players, 4 bots versus 2 real players and bots is lame as fuck. Yep, I don't disagree with you. I'm actually surprised that they haven't released like a console version of like what COD Mobile is doing. You know, but obviously with no bots and stuff. Like I'm surprised that they haven't done that. But I think it's in the works though. I think they might have something like that in the works. But you just never know. Chinese COD for the win. Yeah, I remember that. I was really excited about SM2 or SM Squared. I was really excited about that. But then old Activision sent them a cease and desist and they couldn't do it anymore. So yeah. And the thing is this, like the majority of people that play COD play on mobile, believe it or not. As hard as it is to swallow, it's true. Warzone Mobile is better. I can't. I just really enjoy it myself, so that's what. Yeah, ultimately that's what it is. If you enjoy it, then that's what you should play. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, come June, there's going to be the big, you know, there's going to be the big reveal for the next Treyarch game. Yeah. Again, the issue with SM2 was it was pirating. When they changed engines, I guess you can say it kind of was to an extent. Warzone Mobile is not optimized for most devices, unfortunately, but modern COD. Like Plutonium need to own the game and Activision let them be. Yeah, that was the same thing with like originally that's what it was going to be with SM2, but as soon as they changed the engine, you didn't have to own the game, and then that's when that happened. Because you had to have a copy of Modern Warfare 2 in order to play SM Squared. Connection to mask making has failed. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, I mean, those guys were creating a great project, though, I will say that. SM Squared was creating a great project. But I will say this, though. Yeah, they should have hired those guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, I miss Advanced Warfare to an extent. You know, just a couple little changes here and there. I mean, here's one of the things that most people don't say, but I'll say it here and now. The maps in Advanced Warfare are superbly underrated. The Advanced Warfare maps are terrific. This Activision will hire them. Well, would hire them. You know, the new Activision. Well, actually, I don't know. They're still doing scummy things with their microtransactions and shit, but I don't know. We'll see. That's amazing, isn't it? Like how the old games are like, you know, the fact that SM2 was like old school COD and how it was like something that Activision wanted to stop because they felt it was a threat to their new games. But we'll see what they do with this new COD. You know, I'll be watching in the background, even though I probably won't play it. I'll be watching in the background. I'll be watching some content creators make content and stuff. But like I said, why go with you know, the new COD when you got XDefiant? I didn't hear anything about that. I wonder if this new COD coming out, Gulf War, I wonder if that, I wonder if now is when things change in terms of like whether or not Microsoft has to honor what previous Activision did before, to where that like it officially expires. That is what, you know. So you guys know a lot about the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes that I don't even know about, that I totally forgot. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Decoy. I think I made a video about that. It's like, it's either going to go one way or the other. Things are going to get better or they're going to stay the same. But we'll see. And the thing is, since Treyarch had 4 years to develop the new COD game that's coming out, it's like Microsoft's going to take all the credit for it, which they shouldn't, because that game was already 3 years in development before Microsoft took over. So, Shrimp Cup, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, well, you're not wrong for thinking that. But again, why go for COD when you got XDefiant? You know, I think XDefiant's gonna do a lot better. Like, I think it's gonna have a slow start and then it's gonna take off. That's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, the next COD is going to determine that, and that's going to be made by Infinity Ward. Yeah, like Infinity Turd. Yeah, I don't mind the XDefiant devs taking their time at all. I really don't. It doesn't bother me one bit. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know now. All we know is that like 4 or 5 days ago, Mark Rubin's last tweet said something about like, you know, we're getting the playtest very soon. So, yeah, same thing here, Decoy. That's one of the reasons why I installed this game. You know, I'm kind of going through the motions of preparing for it because of how the shooting mechanics are and stuff like that. Ah, you know something but NDA. Okay. Well, in that case, don't tell anybody. All I know is that at the end of the day, it's I look forward into the game turning what it could become, you know, because obviously like year 1 of XDefiant is going to be a certain way, but like the game makes it to year 2 and beyond, I think it's going to evolve into something so much better. I think the game itself is going to feel better as time goes on. I think it's going to feel smoother. That's what I believe. And then obviously with things like the weapons, the game modes, if they release a free-for-all in XDefiant, you know I'm going to be on there. You know, free-for-all is my shit. Free-for-all is actually free-for-all is the biggest reason why how I became a Twitch affiliate. There was a big YouTuber that, God knows how many subs he has now, but he was watching my shit. And, you know, he really loved the way I played free-for-all. And there was one time where he entered like a free-for-all tournament, and he actually DM'd me, and he asked me for advice on free-for-all because that was my game mode, and I was winning like 95% of my games and stuff. So, and he did a raid on me, and there was like 200 plus people in the chat, and that's how I became an affiliate. No FFA in the works. Well, again, eventually. That's all I could pray for. You know, I will make one video a month. You know, respectfully asking Mark Rubin to consider free for all. I only played FFA and the Nuked Out Challenge. Now, one thing XDefiant could do is, what's it called? What XDefiant could do is make like a custom game browser of some kind. So if they make a custom game browser, you know, people can make a free-for-all. But at the same time, it's like, it's a really good way to get feedback to devs, you know? Teach their own. You know, the thing is, I don't like to rely on teammates and stuff and all the BS that could happen with a team deathmatch. I just love my free for all. So, but we're gonna see what XDefiant does. I'm still very curious as to what they might do with it. What gun do I want to? I don't know what gun I want to use. Rig 6 is too. This is Scump's class right here. I'll use this one. I don't remember this one. I'll use it.
Free for all.
Yeah, a lot of people want a zombies mode. Holy crap.
MI6, you are cleared hot.
I am so cold right now. I'll probably be... For a second there, I was like, what? They're really going to be hanging out on this side of the map? Oh, what the hell? Oh, I shouldn't have stopped shooting. Yeah, but we will be getting maps and stuff, right? Maps and modes and more guns. Oh. Weird. This gun is weird. Why does this gun feel weird? But that's okay. We're gonna keep going with it. Weird is good. Weird is good. Damn, son. Yeah, that's the biggest selling point for XDefiant. No SBMM, no EOMM, except for ranked. An overall organic experience, you know? I like my video games like I like my food. I like them organic. Or non-GMO. Whole foods, you know? Real stuff. And the recoil on this gun is weirdo. Recoil on this gun is weird. Yeah, well, my eyes can't handle a high FOV anymore, so. I used to play on a very high FOV and shit, but I just can't handle it anymore. I used to play on a very high sense too.
Hostile spy plane established. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Gun is weird, but why am I using it? Why am I still using it? I have no idea. I love how people are breaking down the whole post of SBMM that they put up, so. hip fire isn't too bad.
Package above.
Air Patrol. Tasking.
Oh.
Hand cannon available.
Yeah, it looked like he was playing Search for a second. Ugh. Wait, wait. Wait, 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 wait. No. Oh, wow. I love that sound.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
That was bad. I'm not gonna go through the window. I can't believe I missed that. Gotta be kidding me.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Enemy counter spy plane.
Go, let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, clever, clever, clever. I like that.
Hawk 2-1 fits in. Blocking. Fox. Hawk 2-1.
Let us beat it up for a minute, Hawk 2-1.
Guy's AFK. Don't know what that guy's doing.
Hostile
Oh, that's
sentry turrets
not a guy.
working your AO. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Spy plane mission down.
Damn it.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Enemy care package above.
That's all right. Let's see. I also like HP bars, like blobs. Oh yeah, I love blobs maps a ton. I love Black Ops 1 or 3-lane maps. Yep, Infinite Warfare, the most underrated Call of Duty ever made. Yeah, you simply can't go wrong with Infinite Warfare, dude. Like, seriously. So, okay, so my weapon is at level 44. Does that mean I get the other stock? If I... Actually makes me want to look at the gun. Weapon, creator class. Yeah, this was... Gunsmith, yeah. Aha! Let's... Yes. And then... Okay. Sprint to fires, timing, walking, move speed. Tactical? 10? Yes. Oh, this will be great. So... Yeah. I can't wait for SAS combat stock, and that's that level weapon 45, which is the next level. Sweet. It's your most played COD, but you never hit Prestige 1? Well, not everybody Prestige is, so... I mean, a lot of people don't like the Prestige system, which is, you know... Yeah, it's just... It's got a little bit of a weird recoil, but... I won't, you know, I won't diss it. Takes a little getting used to, no big deal. In Infinite Warfare, really? level 30 or 40, but it's your most played COD? Doesn't make too much sense. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That, okay, now that makes sense. Okay, you played Money 8s. Okay, gotcha. Wagers and Jeep. Okay. Prestige system is way better than current seasonal prestiges. So, Decoy, I want to know also, and not just Decoy, but everybody in the chat, like, what kind of prestiges, like, is there anything that you would like in terms of XDefiant to do with prestige? I know you guys want like a more traditional prestige, but, like, my biggest thing is at least I want them to give us the option to reset, because I know that a lot. Okay, so like Black Ops 3 style, kind of like level 1000. You mean? Like go up to level 1000? Yeah, I made it to level 1000 on Xbox for Black Ops 3, believe it or not, and then Black Ops, and then on PlayStation, which was later on. I don't know how far I got, but yeah, I played nothing but Team Deathmatch and Free for All. I didn't even play Kill Confirmed or Domination in that game, hardly. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is a gem. People loved it when it came out, but it also aged very well. Like, to this day, people still love that game and say how great it is. Yeah, I bet you were like, crap, they added it after I reset. Yeah. With XDefiant, if they don't do like a level 1000 type of system, I will just keep on resetting, and I'll just compare like my stats, like in terms of how much I've improved, weapon usage, and all that stuff. So Umbrology. Okay, there are some people that don't like Black Ops 3. You know, there's very specifics. Like some people just can't stand advanced movement. So, but out of the advanced movement games, though, it was the most popular of the three, and it was because the advanced movement was dumbed down. But if you knew how to use it, it would work to your advantage. Top CODs are Black Ops. Number 1 is Black Ops 3. Number 2 is Infinite Warfare. Number 3 is Advanced Warfare. Number 4 is Black Ops 4. And number 5 is World War II after the update was a much better game. You love Advanced Warfare and Infinite, but hated Black Ops 3. That almost doesn't make sense though, because Black Ops 3 was Infinite Warfare. Excuse me, yeah, in a way. But again, at the same time, all it takes is like one or two things, and then people will hate a game. So I get it. So
Free for all.
now this map right here is goated. Crap. Shit. Wow, everybody's like a max prestige in this lobby. And here I am, little old me, level 70 something. Nice try. Got here. Oh, of course, guy in garage would kill me. Map is so good. Damn it. See, I get shot across the map. What was your, Decoy, I gotta ask you this. What was your favorite gun in, Advanced Warfare? No, Advanced Warfare, not Black Ops 3. ASM-1, yeah, that was the submachine gun to use. Mine was the yeah, the bow was good too. Mine was the HBR Insanity. I love that gun. Love that gun. Where is everybody? Okay. Damn it. Speakeasy, Obsidian Steed, yeah. The bow, I love the bow because its fire rate was awesome as well, and its iron sights were terrific. I love the iron sights on that gun.
Spy plane perimeter established, Angels 3.
He was in there.
50% expended.
NBC is live. Bring the hammer down. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Damn it. Guy. Ugh. Party modes. Same modes to cure my ADHD. Never know who's got a sniper. Boink boink.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
I should have used my hand cannon like a dummy. What? Oh.
Enemy air patrol inbound. Cruise missile inbound.
You and your little war machine. Really? I know they're going to come out with like an S&D mode eventually after launch for XDefiant. I know a lot of players are definitely looking forward to that. Or kill.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Really?
Hostile sentry turret active.
That guy was going to turn on me. I was going to be so salty. Running right with Treyarch is that they always add super busted dumb crap. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the goofy shit. Yeah. Actually, Treyarch, if you think about it, Treyarch was actually the ones that actually cared about balance. And then after that, they went and then they started adding in goofy shit afterwards. But originally with the first few COD games that they actually cared a lot about balance. They were like the first one. Oh, here we go. SAS combat stock. Yes, please. I'm gonna call it the SAS. The SAS. Yeah. Yeah, like after a certain period of time when they started adding in the DLC shit, yeah, it became really like, huh. I feel like that's what made the OG Modern Warfare 2 so good, while Modern Warfare, because how super balanced it made. Fair enough. Plus this shit is never fun. New tubes, shotgun snap. Well, again, it depends on the type of player you are. Decoy, you're more of a competitive player, and Shrimp Cup is a lot more of a casual player, so it makes sense if you think about it. All right, here we go. All right, let's see.
Mission clock is ticking. Happy hunting.
Oh shit, no. Yeah, we'll see what Treyarch does with weapon balance going forward. And shit, I was out of bullets. That was perfect. That was. Damn it. People love akimbo weapons. Especially the casuals. This is the wrong weapon to use for that aspect. That guy's just gonna chill there. Not gonna move. Up with this guy. Everybody. lobby. Oh, couldn't hear him one bit. Oh, another thing that I hate is for shotguns. Like if you use a shotgun or something like those goofy ass weapons, or let's say a combat knife or something like that, footsteps are completely 100% silent. Where is everybody? And why is that guy AFK? Is he reverse boosting or something? Or is he trying to? Map is way too big. I need to stop looking in chat when I'm still alive. Or are these guys? Oh shit! Crossbow. Oh, the crossbow. Where is everybody? We're here somewhere. Yeah, of course. You're gonna sit there the entire match. Yeah. That's all he's been doing, just chilling back there, and for some reason that looked very sus. I'm sick and tired of like killing this guy over and over again because he's AFK. Oof. Oh, caught me. Oh, I ran out of bullets. I'm such a dumbass. I'm such a dumbass.
Hand cannon ready.
Right. Fuck off. Took care of him.
Spy plane standing by.
Sorry if any of you guys are offended by serious language, but I had to take that guy out, and he was just chilling there the whole time.
Spy plane established overhead.
Oh, he's back there again. How can he see me and I can't see him? What? Okay. Was that sus, or was I just, like, seriously, like, what? I know you guys saw that shit.
Priority tasking request received. Spy plane exiting AO.
Not sus? Okay. Oh yeah. One of my favorite things about, you know, comments and stuff like that, it's like people's perspectives are awesome. Kind of like liking girls, you know? Some people like curvy girls, some people like redheads, some people like brunettes, blondes, some people like fat girls, you know? We ain't gonna judge people around here. Yeah, you definitely gotta agree to disagree, that's for sure. But with that being said, fat chicks are the bomb. Oh my gosh, that guy's cracked.
Move on MI6. MTC's nearly done.
That guy, you could tell that guy's been chilling in that same freaking spot the whole game. And here I am running around, I can't find anybody. And maybe it's because all those guys are headed in that area just to try to get him.
Cruise missile. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Dude, I got victory on that. I won? Pat decoys like pass. Oh shit. That's funny. Jim's Donuts. Now that's something I haven't had in a while. Donuts. Donuts. Ooh, I got a suppressor, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, you remember that game Gotham City Imposters? Gotham City Imposters like needs a remaster or a sequel. Like, I kid you not, man. Gotham City Imposters was so good. I love that shit. No, I love it. You can't deny it. It was so good. So much fun. Oh, no, it was good. I liked it. Gotham City Imposters was a lot of fun. I never played Team Fortress, so I don't know. Like, I was trying to level up my character so that way all they would have on is underwear and a cape and shoes. But it was a grind to do that, but I never did. I never got to, like, all the way to, like, that high a level. But that was my thing. Like, I was trying to make my superhero or supervillain look like all they wore was underwear, a cape, and shoes. That's it. Shrimp Cup? Yeah, that's what she said. I could so see a guy be like, hey, don't worry, baby, less is more. And then she'd be looking at him like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Free for all.
Oh, man, that's funny.
It's just another day in the office, gentlemen.
I knew it. See, there's that goofy shit again. This is where I agree with Decoy. Like, I hate that stuff. Fuck. All right, man. Take it easy, bro. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Okay, that guy was AFK. Take care, man. Damn it, that freaking busted. See, look at that. Look how fucking busted that shit is. Doesn't matter how many hits you take or whatnot, it's like, boom, dead. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Oh shit, no. Oh, I got him. I heard. That's what I heard right there. Is he? Down one. Well, and this gun is so weird, I'm telling you.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Oh shit, I ran out of bullets. Shit. I was terrible at Kohler, but I still enjoy this. Why I like being a casual gamer. Yeah, I mean, it's like, if games do their job right, you know, or at least a decent job, you know, it's like, you don't have to be good at it to enjoy it, you know, there's nothing in the rule book that says you gotta be good at this to enjoy it. really tempted to switch guns because of the recoil pattern on this thing. Okay. Not see that coming. That'll take a quick two. Where are you? Shit, he's still up there? Dude. That thing is so broken. Oh wait, that was an AK-7 for you. Never mind.
Hostile sentry turret active. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Air patrol available for tasking.
Thank God. Oh, that guy was so close. Shit. Ah. Take that.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Where are you? Oh, shit. Not for everyone, but I'm curious if you tried it. Been into games like Warframe? No, but my best friend is in Warframe, though. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. He's into Warframe. Okay, I don't know how he saw me, but okay.
Established overhead.
Oh boy. Gotta be a better class setup for this gun. Nice catch. Yeah, I have another close friend who's really into those games right there. Like, he's all about Silent Hill, and where the fuck did my bullets go? Of course you're gonna stay in one spot with your broken shit. Of course, why would you? And how did you know I was spawned there? Okay, I at least got one. What? Man, oh man, am I getting the short end of the stick on this one.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Got him. Oh, I ran out of bullets.
Sentry turret's active.
That would have been
Come on,
GG's.
fellas, pick up the pace. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Damn, I lost. What do you think felt better to use? One-shot revolver in Black Ops 3 or the one-shot Deagle in Cold War? Well, the one-shot revolver in Black Ops 3 took more skill to use because the aim assist wasn't as strong. So I would say it really just depends. I mean, the one in Cold War just too easy to use, but the one in Black Ops 3 took more skill. It was less aim assist. So it was more gratifying to get a kill in Black Ops 3, if that makes sense. But the one in Cold War just in this game just has too much aim assist. Game session no longer available. Of course, you know, you get top 3 every time almost. Using multiple different weapons. I'm not always using the meta. No, I'm not entirely sure what the meta is in this game. I know you love single player games. Ever get into horror games at all? I like asking about the first 4 sound. Never really got into horror games all that much, but I do respect the shit out of them though. Like I remember Alien Isolation was like amazing. One of my close friends is into horror games, Silent Hill. Resident Evil 4 I want to like, but like the controls in the game are just, again, I haven't played the new one, so I haven't played the remastered version, so I can't fully say. But I don't like the one that I do have, the OG one is just, the controls are just let's see. Rumors have that there's going to be a Destiny 3. So yes, that's my take on the guns. Like I don't like. Again, I think like when XDefiant does release, you know, if the aim assist is the same as it was in the beta, I'm not gonna complain about weapons at all, because eventually, like, sure, in the beginning I might struggle because so many games have higher aim assist now, but in time it's gonna be no different than any other scenario to where I'm going to start, you know, beaming people eventually. I just have to figure out class setups, because the one thing I don't like about XDefiant, even though it's not as bad as it is in certain Call of Duties, like I do not like the pros and cons. I do not like the pros and cons because they mess with playstyle. I'd rather have a whole bunch of different choices of attachments. I'm not saying like as many as regular COD has now, that, you know, but I'd rather have a whole bunch of attachments that just make your gun better, and I'd rather use just a different combination of those attachments. So, if that makes sense. The pros and cons thing I do not like, because there's got to be some sort of punishment like that just makes the gun completely useless. So, and I don't mind. See, that's the thing. Like, one thing that I think needs to be a thing in COD, like if you look at Black Ops 1, for instance, Black Ops 1, except for SMGs, or just maybe one SMG, there was no recoil reducing attachment in Black Ops 1, right? So for me, I think all guns, I wish all guns in XDefiant would have nothing that changes recoil for the better or for worse. I don't think any of the attachments should mess with recoil. I think let the recoil be what it is, and let people just get better at it, and let all the other attachments make the weapon better in different ways other than recoil. I think recoil needs to be the same across the board. If there's anything that I think should be the same across the board, it's recoil. You know, because if you think about it, you know, an attachment that reduces recoil is meant for players that, you know, that want something to make the gun easier to use. which again, there's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but in my opinion, if you have recoil across, like if you have recoil across the same across every single gun, in terms of like a default recoil pattern for every single gun and nothing that changes that, I think that's where the skill gap really shines. You know, people who get used to recoil patterns, you know, because eventually everybody does, regardless of your skill level. If you like a specific weapon because it's got a kind of an iron sight that you really prefer, then that's never a problem. You know what I mean? It's never ever a problem. So that's my thing, you know, because if all gun, and that's another thing too, if all guns shoot like laser beams, then why, you know, it's like not as satisfying. You can just add attachments to help recoil guns feel problems with current cost. Yeah, again, Black Ops 1 never needed anything to reduce recoil, and that's considered one of the best CODs of all time. And I would say that that's one of the big things that changed everything. And then they started adding stuff that reduced recoil. So obviously, for obvious reasons, you know, obviously casuals love that more than the non-casuals, you know, but eventually, if you end up getting good at a gun, you're gonna get better with it, even without the recoil mitigation attachment. But the problem now is everybody uses recoil attachments, or recoil reducing attachments, because everybody has access to them. That's why. And they don't want to be left at a disadvantage, you know? But if recoil was the same across the board, it's like, hey, too bad, you got to get used to the gun as far as the recoil goes, but you can add any other attachment to help you out in any other way. So I think that would make classes a lot more interesting. So, and they still mess with it though. Like, not every single attachment reduces the recoil by the same amount. It depends on the gun that you're using. So, but to be fair though, I will say this though. I will say that if guns, if all guns have like the same if all guns have like no recoil, the better player is still gonna come out on top. You know? The only thing is it's got one less layer of technique to worry about. Because if there's recoil on a weapon that you have to get used to, it requires technique in order to, you know. Replay value skyrockets when recoil unique. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, you don't want to make anything too annoying. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, the Scar H in Black Ops 2 had a lot of recoil, but it wasn't so much that it was unhandleable. So it was like, okay, it's got the most damage of the assault rifle class, but in order for you to master this gun, you have to get used to its recoil. And they also gave you really good iron sights, so it's like, okay, this is perfect. So I love the Scar 8. So, and that's the thing though, some people though, I will say this, there's Shrimp Cup, you do have a point, but at the same time not everybody will agree, because some people will use a gun over and over and over and over again because they just love that gun. You know what I mean? So like in Black Ops, I mean, I used multiple guns in Black Ops 2, but with the AN-94, I've got almost 100,000 kills with that gun, because I love its iron sights, I love the way it works, I love its recoil pattern, I love that the first 2 rounds of every, you know, of when you pull the trigger, the first 2 rounds fire faster. So yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, Corny Puddle, you said it right there. A lot of people, once they like a specific gun, if it's got a recoil pattern you can handle, if it's got good iron sights, good rate of fire, damage, and stuff like that, people will stick with it. People will stick with it. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, Shrimp, you have a point there too. You know, it's one of the reasons why SBMM/EOMM is just not ideal for a game like that, because you know, why use a different weapon? You know, if a specific weapon is like the best, It's like, why use a different weapon if there's skill-based matchmaking when everybody's using it? But all of a sudden, if the game doesn't have SBMM, you can actually challenge yourself and or just enjoy using the other weapons that are on offer. So, and the one thing we have yet to see with any kind of first-person shooter is we haven't, like, they usually nerf the weapon that's the most powerful, right? Well, I would like to see something to where it's like, okay, let's keep that weapon the same and let's buff the other ones. You know, I know it's easier and less time consuming to do that, to nerf the one weapon, but it's like, well, what if you were to just buff other weapons so that way they can compete with that one weapon that's already powerful? You know what I mean? I would love to see that kind of mentality put into the game, but I don't think that's ever going to happen because of how long it takes to nerf or buff weapons. So it's like, better do one than a whole bunch, right? So plus you can send the game, it's very easy to send the game completely off balance and all over the place when you do that. So that's why they do that, unfortunately. But you know, because some weapons get nerfed so much that they're never used again. Like for instance, prime example, the PDW. They gave that gun in Black Ops 2 a really ridiculous recoil pattern to where it was so unpredictable and you couldn't control it. So people stopped using the PDW and they just stuck with the MSMC. Because for submachine guns, the two guns that were tied for first place were the PDW and the MSMC. And once the PDW got nerfed by a recoil pattern, that changed everything. And people stopped using the PDW after that. Hardly anybody used it anymore. But beforehand, a lot of people were using the PDW in a variety of ways. So, you know, the MSMC had the firepower and range, and then the PDW had the rounds that you could use, and both of them have really good iron sights. So, but they nerfed the PDW. Like when before the nerf, you would see, you know, channels of people that had skill. They would use the PDW quite a bit, and they would cause serious problems with the PDW because of all the ammo that you would get. Plus, you could use that with a suppressor and everything, and yeah. But ever since then, people stopped using it after they buffed it, or after they nerfed it, which sucks, but it is what it is. You know, pre-nerf PDW was awesome. Yeah. So I think a lot more people would have. I think it still would have been decently balanced if they didn't nerf it. You know, they should have nerfed it in a different way instead of the recoil. In my opinion. But if you were in close quarters engagements, the PDW was the SMG to use. Do I like consistent meta balance changes? You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind when things shift. You know, like even if there was a gun that was better and then all of a sudden they nerfed it to power up another gun so that way that other gun can get love, it's like whatever, you know. The only thing I don't like is if they nerf obviously a gun that maybe isn't, you know, a meta weapon that I love to use. Like in Black Ops 4, my gun was the Cordite, and the Cordite was a mid-tier submachine gun. But it played a lot like an assault rifle as well, but it wasn't like the most powerful. I mean, it had its uses in terms of what it was good for, but I was a PDW guy in Black Ops 4. Because I didn't, you know, they nerfed the Maddox because of the strafe speed. They nerfed that, so I stopped using it. And let's see, what else did they do? They did something else that I don't remember. But thankfully the KN never got touched. So I was a KN assault rifle guy in Black Ops 4, and I was a Cordite person. So I don't mind it as long as the weapon that they nerf or whatever just doesn't become useless. So yeah, I love the Maddox. I love the Maddox pre-nerf. And all they did was nerf its strafe speed, which pissed me off. But the KN was like hardly touched, which is good because the KN was like fine the way it was. So that was my main assault rifle, and then my submachine gun of choice was the PDW. And one thing I don't like what they did in Black Ops 4 was, like, there were certain attachments that you couldn't use depending on the weapon that you used. And they did that for the sake of balance. And that pissed me off because in a competitive setting, that's fine. But in a casual setting, I didn't like that. You know, and the thing is, whenever you played Blackout, you could use the ICR, for instance, with a stock attachment. But you couldn't use it in regular multiplayer pubs. So... you know, and that's why I never used the ICR in Black Ops 4, because you couldn't get too aggressive with it. You had to hold down a lane with that gun. You had to be behind something and hold down a lane, which is not the way I play. But if you got people in your crosshairs and you were in a good position, and if you had decent cover, and if you took somebody out, and if you were on a head glitch, that was the way to use the ICR in that gun, in that game. But since there was no stock attachment option, I barely touched it. And it was one of the best guns in the game, and I barely touched it. Do I think XDefiant will have unique weapons similar to Black Ops 3, disc launcher, dual crossbows, etc.? They will add some stuff in eventually. You know, obviously for competitive, no, but for pubs, I think they will add stuff in, but I don't think they'll go crazy with it like they did in some Call of Duty games. I don't think they're going to go as nuts with it. I think it's going to be a little bit more subtle. So eventually they will. There's already word that the G36C is, you know, one of the DLC weapons. So that's an assault rifle I'm very familiar with, thanks to Modern Warfare 3, the OG Modern Warfare 3. I know there's going to be guns that are going to be added that we're all familiar with. There's no doubt about it. I think they will, because I think a lot of it is going to be centered around factions. So I think they're going to do some really cool stuff revolving around the factions, including the kinds of weapons, you know, the kinds of assault rifles, SMGs, and stuff that you would see from those universes. So if there's something specific on a specific game, then there you go. All I know is that if there's enough call for party games and stuff like that, I think they'll add something in the game. Been waiting so long for XDefiant, as long as it isn't broke, it'll probably be playing that. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, you know, a lot of people are waiting for XDefiant. You know, I think it's gonna have a cult following around it, but at the end of the day, you know, no matter whether the game is sweaty or not, you know, naturally, it's still gonna be a fun experience because it's not messed with from a ping perspective. So, but yeah, you know, it's been so many years since we've had a game that came out, you know, properly finished. And when we got the beta, it was a legit beta. It wasn't a demo before the game came out. It was a legit beta. So I'm all about letting the devs take their time, but I'm just kind of wondering, like, I'm still kind of curious as to specifics. But if we're getting a playtest session soon, that means we're getting launched. As long as the playtest session goes fine. If there's a lot of problems with the playtest session, then they have some more work to do before launch. But if that goes fine, let them launch, in my opinion. Gotta let the wheels turn. I mean, we're already going on a year of delay. I personally wouldn't even mind if they delayed it just because they wanted to add in more content for launch. But there's already like 10 plus maps that we haven't seen yet. And we know there's game modes, and we know there's guns. We already know that. So, and then as well as kill cams are being worked on, the S&D mode's being worked on, and Prestige is being worked on. So, I don't know if there's going to be a combat record on launch. I seriously doubt it, but who cares? You know, in a truly casual experience, combat record shouldn't even matter. Doesn't matter. You know, and at the end of the day, you don't need a combat record to tell you whether you've improved or not. You just know. You can feel it, you can tell, you know, after action reports, stay enough. So you know, the XDefiant's going to start out like a pepperoni pizza, and then eventually they're going to add in more toppings. That's the best way I can put it. So it's going to be a pepperoni pizza, and then that's it. Then they're going to start adding in their flavored crust. They're going to start doing, you know, all sorts of different stuff, unique toppings and everything like that. And I think that's how it's going to be. Best way to describe it. Anything else you guys want to ask before I log off? I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and it's really late here, and I have to be at work at 11, so I'll have like just over 6 hours. I mean, granted, I kind of took a nap really late, so. But is there anything you guys want to ask before I go? Or any requests as far as videos or content and stuff like that? Now's the time to ask if there's anything. And let me know, like, if you guys, you know, want to keep seeing this game. So, because I am preparing for XDefiant. I don't want to go in completely, you know. Yeah, as long as there's something to do, to make content about, I have no problem making videos. Yeah, you know, eventually, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this channel when XDefiant launches. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with XDefiant once this channel, I mean, with this channel once XDefiant. And, you know, if the game ends up not surviving past the first year or whatnot, or less than that, then, again, there's always videos to make, and, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be Call of Duty. But it also depends on what direction Call of Duty takes. So, in other words, if Black Ops Gulf War is actually good, then we might have something to talk about. But other than that, you know, it's content revolving around Call of Duty just ends up being very negative as long as they keep doing what they're doing. So I don't know. I appreciate that, Shrimp. I really appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the kind words. You know, that's one of the things that helps keep me going, man. But ultimately, it's ultimately, I just, you know, I'm just hoping XDefiant does what it does, you know, what it's meant to do, and I hope there's a decent amount of the community that gets by it, so that way it continues to push forward. So then it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with the what's it called, with the competitive side of things. Even though I'm not a competitive player, I want to see what they do with that. So all right, so my gameplay on XDefiant I don't even use anymore because it's gone now. I've used it time and time again, so everything that I use for gameplay is probably from the showcase or trailers or something like that. But I did not hit the record button when playing this game though, and I should do that next time. But again, I could always download the stream and from YouTube and then use that as footage. So anyway, all right, I think I'm done for the night, man. So I thank you all for coming to watch. It's always a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to next stream, which will probably, again, my month this month as far as work is concerned is brutal, so I'll probably only be streaming on weekends, which is Saturday or Sunday and or both. So so yeah, until this month is over, it's gonna be just, you know, that. But when schedule goes back to normal, then there's going to be more streams. So, because when I'm playing a game, I might as well stream it. So, all right, man. Thank you all very much. You guys have a good night, morning, wherever you're at. I appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys next stream. Take it easy.